Mazraoui clears it away, and it's Mazraoui. Unahi. Amrabat. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Buchanan. Larin. Buchanan. He's shifting through the gears here. That's going to go a long way. And it's Buchanan. Chance, surely! It's their first effort on goal.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Now it's En-Nesyri. Ben Seguir. Good play on the left-hand side here. Great defending, strong and determined. Buchanan did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Eustachio. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That's tidy. Now it's Larin. And Larin! It's anyone's ball now.
Larin really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Larin. Now it's Buchanan. Now this could be a decent chance! And again the keeper stands strong.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Davis goes short. Well, now here's a good battle. There's the shot! And he welcomes it in. And again! Harmlessly behind. Now it's Larin. David. Played down the flank. Davis. Lovely feet. Chance for a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Davies is offering a wry smile there.
That has been knocked clear. Unahi forwards and with intent. En-Nesyri, probing pass. And it's hoisted clear. Eustachio. Davis. Eustachio. Buchanan. Johnston. Larin. Now, what about a counter-attack? Ben Seguir. Unahi shifted upfield. Amrabat. Unahi moved on forwards. Eustachio. David. Now it's Larin. David. Now it's En-Nesyri. Davis. Oh, nice touch. Davis. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's been taken short. Oh, he's played it in low.
Canada really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green.
Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit.
Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Mazraoui. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Muscular approach does pay off here. Nadir is the guilty party there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Oh, that's disappointing. And it's Davis. That's very neat. Cross needs to be good. He can get that clear. Unahi. Amrabat. Nadir. Amrabat. Unahi. Aim forwards. And here's En-Nesyri. Davis. Now it's David. Caught offside that time. Amrabat. Ben Seguir. Amrabat. Nadir. Amrabat. Oh, good spread. Brahim Diaz. Nadir. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now it's David. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Morocco clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Eustachio, gently done. Unahi. Nadir. Mazraoui. That's a lovely, neat pass. He could... And the shot! What a save! Terrific reactions! Buchanan. Johnston. Eustachio. Now it's Buchanan. He's in space and looking for options. And out it comes again. Ben Seguir. Forward it goes. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Eustachio. And it's played forward. Out towards the flank. Oh, it's just a little long. Amrabat. Unahi. Amrabat. Mazraoui. Nadir. Amrabat. And here's Brahim Diaz. Very nicely done. And it's Amrabat. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Larine. Over to the left. David. Nice physical challenge. Steaming on goalwards. Tries a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Does really well to win the ball there. Eustachio tries to dink it through. Played out to the right. And it's Mazraoui. Swings it across. He's having a shot! Defending of the desperate variety. The referee's awarded a free kick. Eustachio. Ednesiri. Brahim Diaz. Cuts out the pass. Eustachio. Johnston. Eustachio. And he goes cross-field. Gets a foot in here. Nadir. Amrabat. Hakimi. Moved on forwards. En-Nesyri. Oh, En-Nesyri! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Davis. Now it's Larine. And Larine! Too close for comfort. Hakimi. And it's played forward. Nadir. Johnston. Buchanan. Now it's Larin. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Clears it away. Ben Sagir forwards and with intent. And it's Eustáquio. Goes for a shot! Split-second reaction.
Davies really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's hoisted clear. Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Amrabat chasing after it. Cleared away. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, great! Larin! And he has kept it out somehow.
Larin clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Davis with the short one. So who's he picking out? And he's there to get it away. Eustáquio. Out to the right. Gets into some space. Chance! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Nadir spread out to the left. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Looks to the other side. Well read, nice interception. Davis. David. Searching pass he's played there.
Canada have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Turns and goes back. And it's Buchanan. Now it's Larin. Oh, he's been flattened there. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Nadir shifted upfield. Eustáquio. Davis. Nadir wins the duel this time. Mazraoui. Oh, can he get onto this? Larin. Johnston, and it's Buchanan. Buchanan. Ben Sagir. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
There's the shot! Ben Sagir. Aim forwards. Buchanan. Oh, super find. He is through here. This might... David! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Eustachio. Now this could be a chance. Oh, sweet feet. That has been knocked clear. Always, and the shot! They've played it short. Oh, that's nice. There are a few waiting for it. Davis. David. And he's heaved it away. That's a throw. Oh, played through for the wide man.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Aguirre, gently done. Johnston. Eustachio. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Ben Seguir. That's an imaginative pass. And claimed it back swiftly. Nadir played out towards the right wing. And here's En-Nesyri. Played out to the right.
Morocco really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green.
Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit.
Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Aim forwards. And it's Buchanan. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, good spread. Now it's David. Chooses to go back. Out to the left it goes. Aimed in towards the centre. Danger averted for now. That's a throw. Nadir. Mazraoui. Brahim Diaz. Lofted upfield. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Eustachio. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Mazraoui. And here's Ender, shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Eustachio. And that's really well manoeuvred. Out to the right. Lofted in. It is a corner. Davis plays it short. Larin delivers. Shot a goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Hakimi moved on forwards. Unahi, Ben Sakir. And it's played forward. Now it's Buchanan. Larin. And that was very necessary. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Eustachio. That's been drilled forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Eustachio. Amrabat. Brahim Diaz. Nadir. Thinks one through. Now it's En-Nesyri. Eustachio played out to the left flank. Done delicately. It's a goal kick. Amrabat. And here's En-Nesyri. Ben Sakir. Unahi. Hakimi. Played into the middle. Keeper has taken decisive action. Eustachio forwards and with intent. Now it's Buchanan. Now it's Larin. Proves too strong. Nadir defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Nadir, aim forwards. David. Buchanan. Johnston. Eustachio. Brilliantly cut out. Davis. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. A chance to play it in. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's En-Nesyri. Now it's En-Nesyri. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Johnston. Eustachio. Davis. That's good play. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Do have a chance to counter here. Eustachio. Damn it! A real chance and a real let-off.
David probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Aguirre, gently done. It's gone out for a throw-in. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Eustachio. Davis. Brahim Diaz with a definite foul there. Tries to get it clear. And it's Buchanan. Looking for a decent ball in. Defending of the desperate variety. Can he spark a counter here? That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Larine. Now it's Buchanan. Buchanan. Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Hakimi shifted upfield. Ben Seguir. And here's En-Nesyri. And here's Brahim Diaz. He's found Brahim Diaz! Goal! Morocco! And Morocco score first. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
After 14 minutes is number 10, Brahim.
Morocco gain their reward with an early goal. Davis. Played out wide, and it's Davis. And Larin! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Larin clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Hakimi. And it's played forward. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Moved on forwards. Buchanan is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Purring through the gears. A wonderful effort, all by himself.
And the series certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Ball swung in. He's there to get rid. And it's played forward. Now it's David. Now it's Larin! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Davis goes short. Time to deliver. Eustachio. Buchanan played out towards the right wing. David! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Larin. Larin, up he goes! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
That's a cute ball. And that pass just didn't quite work. Eustachio. Eustachio. That's really well manoeuvred. Amrabat tries to thread one through. He's got away. And he's there to clear it. Johnston. Referee's given a throw. Unahi. And here's En-Nesyri. Oh, no question, that's a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Ben Sagir. And here's En-Nesyri. Big chance! Johnston. Buchanan. Showing good feet.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Hakimi shifted upfield. Aim forwards. Eustachio chooses to go cross-field. Nadir, gently done. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Ben Sagir. Buchanan getting this one clear. Hakimi, aim for En-Nesyri! Worth a try, but not this time.
En-Nesyri cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Johnston. Now it's David, looking here to chip it through. And that has been knocked clear. Oh, that's neat. No way through, so back it comes. Takes a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Amrabat, and it's lofted through here. Davis. Buchanan. Eustachio. Moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Ben Sagir. And it's played forward. Nadir, forwards and with intent. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Eustachio. And he welcomes it in. Cleared without complication. Have it back and can go again. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Now it's David. David! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Johnston. And it's Buchanan. That is lovely. And he's there to clear it. Davis. Unahi. Mazraoui. Nadir. Unahi. Nadir. Amrabat. Nadir. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Mazraoui. Amrabat. Deftly away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Unahi. Nadir. Unahi. Hakimi. Nice control. Unahi. Amrabat. Mazraoui. Nadir. Amrabat. Unahi. Mazraoui. Nadir. And here's En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri! Amrabat. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Clears it away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Calmly anticipates. Aguirre shifted upfield. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, a delicate chip through. Can he latch on to this? Oh, nicely intercepted. Nadir wins the duel this time. Brahim Diaz. Great defending, strong and determined. Moved on forwards. And he's He's on his way! Buchanan. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ambitious ball here. Cleared away. And that is out of play. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Ben Sagir. En-Nesyri opts to play it back.
And Nasiri really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's David. Larin, and Larin! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And a chance! It's off target and by quite a way. Does really well to win the ball there. David. Ben Sagir. Could move up a gear here. And it's played forward. Amrabat. And it's Diaz. And here's En-Nesyri. Ben Sagir. Shapes to shoot! It's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Morocco, yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
And he's done it. It's a goal thanks to, after 21 minutes, is number 19.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Johnston. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Out to the left it goes, and Morocco could break here. Davis gets it away. That's very neat. Oh, it's come loose. Buchanan aim forwards. He has found the way through. David. Larin. That is lovely. Some good work on the right flank here. Cross goes in there. Oh, shooting chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Ben Seguir. And here's En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri! Chance again. No. Eustachio. Buchanan is onto it in a flash. Larin. Buchanan. It's a quick ball upfield. Davis. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And he has been fouled there. Climbs up big! Oh, he's got that completely wrong. Unahi. And it's Hakimi. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Unahi forwards and with intent. Aim forwards. Nadir. And here's En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri! Oh, another save. Johnston. Now it's Buchanan. Buchanan. Buchanan's cross. There will be a throw-in. Davis. That's good play. Brahim Diaz was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Nadir, oh, good spread. And it's Mazraoui. Mazraoui puts them all in. Moved on forwards. Decent progress down the left. And he's managed to get free. Davis. Oh, sweet feet. Davis with a cross. And he's there to clear it. Buchanan providing an outlet on that flank. It's a throw-in. And it's played forward. En-Nesyri looks to get on the end of this. David. Davis. He is just caressing the ball. Can he finish? Unahi gets rid without sophistication. Nadir. And that's really well manoeuvred. Hakimi. And here's En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri spread out to the left. Ben Seguir. Eustachio gets good distance on it. Unahi. Ben Seguir. Amrabat knocks it out wide. Davis. Davis shifted upfield. He's in plenty of space here. David! And that has been clubbed away. And that's been won straight back. And it's Davis. Davis. Good take, and he's shooting! Ben Seguir. Nadir. Nadir, gently done. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Eustachio. Played towards the other side. Unahi aimed forwards. Moved on forwards. He's found a way through. Tries a deft little ball. Now it's Buchanan. Amrabat. Unahi. Over to the left. Buchanan. Eustachio. Succumbs to the pressure. Unahi. And it's played forward. Clears it away. Oh, easy pickings there. That's really well manoeuvred. Nadir. Mazraoui. Up towards the front line. En-Nesyri is onto it in a flash. Eustachio. Moved on forwards. They get a throw in. Ben Seguir. Ben Seguir shifted upfield. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Davis forwards and with intent. Amrabat gets it clear. Davis. And here's Davis. Davis. Into the channel. Davis. Very nicely done. Hit into the middle. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That has been cut short. Spread out to the left. Davis, that's a delicate pass. Buchanan. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Lobbed in behind. And it's hoisted clear. Nadir. Hakimi. Oh, can he get onto this? Now that's well seen too. Eustachio. Aim forwards. Amrabat. Ben Seguir. Out to the left it goes. Hakimi doing full tilt down the left. Eustachio. And it's played forward. And it's Diaz. Played out to the right. And he's there to clear it. He has found the way through. And the ball's come loose here. Clears it away. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
That'll be a throw. Mazraoui, and it's lofted through here. Johnston. Buchanan. Larin. Buchanan. Johnston. Now it's Buchanan. That's tidy. Could try cutting inside here. Plenty waiting in the middle. Now it's Buchanan. Oh, nice touch. Eustachio. Looks to the other side. Johnston. Played out wide. Hakimi, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Aguirre, gently done. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Muscular approach does pay off here. En-Nesyri was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And it's Diaz. Mazraoui. Out to the right. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Showing good feet. Unahi. Mazraoui. And here's Brahim Diaz. Oh, that's neat. Couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Defending of the desperate variety. Buchanan. Nice looking ball. Now it's David. Mazraoui. Aguirre. Long ball looking to counter. Well timed, excellent interception. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, he's found support out wide. Lovely bit of skill. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's En-Nesyri. That looks a good ball through. Davis gets over and intercepts. Eustachio. Moved on forwards. Larin played out towards the right wing. And he's making progress on the ball. Now it's Larin. Larin. And the finish! They've scored! Just one goal in it now. Game on! That was a given. It always was.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
After 29 minutes is number 20.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Davis. Eustachio. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Great chance!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Eustachio, oh, good spread. David, now it's Larin. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. He's had a crack. And it's been taken short. Here comes the cross. Larin. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Eustachio. Johnston. Eustachio. Davis. And it's Davis. Now it's David. David! Ben Seguir. And the counter is on. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And here's Davis. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ben Seguir. Amrabat. Brahim Diaz. Najraoui. Brahim Diaz. And here's Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Cross from Hakimi. And he shoots! Eustachio. Davis shifted upfield. Buchanan. Ben Seguir. Referee has just said play on. Now it's En-Nesyri. Nadir, aim forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Davis. David. Lovely feet. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
And he's done it. Is he there? Thanks to. After 31 minutes is number 19, Alphonso Davies.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Aim forwards. Hakimi. Morocco disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Buchanan. Eustachio, gently done. And it's Davis. Now it's crossed into the middle. They've played it short. Oh, what a climb! Ben Seguir. Oh, a delicate chip through. That's been slipped through. En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Buchanan. Eustachio has got himself a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Larin. And he's heaved it away. Amrabat. Now it's En-Nesyri. Ben Sagir. And here's En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri chips it through. Buchanan. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Eustachio. David. David! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Davis. Oh, that's nice. David. David! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. Johnston. Now it's Buchanan. Unahi, long ball upfield. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Davis. Moved on forwards. Out towards the flank. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. And it's Eustachio. And Larin! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Out to the right. Oh, such a clever touch. Amrabat played out towards the right wing. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. And the shot! Buchanan. Eustachio. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Thinks one through. And the keeper takes decisive action. Morocco have reclaimed it. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Larin. Now it's Buchanan. A lot of space ahead of him. Hakimi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mazraoui shifted upfield. And it's Nadir. Mazraoui, played in by Mazraoui. And that was very necessary. Buchanan. Can he get onto this? And they can counter here. Larin. And it's played in. And that has been knocked clear. Amrabat. Moved on forwards. En-Nesyri. Now it's Ben Sagir. Ben Sagir played out to the left flank. Ben Sagir, out to the left it goes. Unahi. Amrabat. Unahi. Back into the middle. Hakimi. Amrabat. Unahi. Hakimi plays it in low. Eustachio. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Eustachio, aim forwards.
Brahim Diaz.
And here's En-Nesyri. He's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Johnston. And it's played forward. And it's Buchanan. Serves up across. And he's there to clear it. Clipped into space. Showing good feet. Real chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now they could break here. And that is as far as they're going to go. Davis. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Buchanan. Buchanan forwards and with intent. And he's let in! A real chance and a real let-off. That's a little off target. Aguirre cuts out the pass. Bunu sends that a long way. And it's played forward. Clears it away. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Davis. Could be danger here. In once more. He's there to hit it! Denied by an instinctive save.
Larin actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Nadir shifted upfield. Eustachio. Davis. Now it's David. Davis. Davis delivers. Clearly not happy with that. Eustachio. Davis. Now here's the delivery. Hakimi gets it clear. En-Nesyri. Oh, well measured. Oh, good take in a good area. And the flag has stayed down.
Eustachio, yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Moved on forwards. Now it's David. Now who's going to be first to this? Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Mazraoui gets his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know.
Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself.
David clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Amrabat. Unai. He's had a shot! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Eustachio. Aim forwards. Played out to the right. Buchanan. Big chance! Nadir. Aguirre, gently done. Johnston. And it's Buchanan. Buchanan. Unahi wins the duel this time. Nadir. En-Nesyri looks to get on the end of this. Eustachio. Davis. Nice physical challenge. He is through here. Chance here to counter. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Eustachio. Eustachio moved on forwards. That's an excellent interception. And here's the chance to counter. Play towards the front line. Over to the left. Ben Sekir. Hakimi. En-Nesyri! En-Nesyri! It just took too long getting forward.
En-Nesyri simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Buchanan is there and he can get that clear. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Eustachio. That's really well manoeuvred. Unahi. And it's Diaz. Mazraoui. And here's En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri! Another big chance that gets away. Larin. Nice control.
Brahim Diaz.
Looking to break at pace. Eustachio does really well there, strong defending. And he goes cross-field. Unahi shifted upfield. Eustachio. Ben Seguir. En-Nesyri goes for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, can he get onto this? He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Eustachio. Aim forwards, and it's Buchanan. Out of play for a throw. Eustachio. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Nice interception, well timed. So, what can they make of this? Ben Seguir. Now it's En-Nesyri. Unahi. That's tidy. That's a nicely weighted pass. Tries to get it clear. Buchanan. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Nadir. And it's played forward. Davis makes the interception. David. Now it's Larin. Played with finesse. The less said about that pass, the better. Now it's Ben Seguir. Unahi, spread out to the left. That is lovely. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. En-Nesyri chooses to go back. Unahi played out wide. Hakimi, a header! And that has been clubbed away. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Proves too strong. Amrabat. Brahim Diaz, played into space. Clears it away. Eustachio. Moved on forwards. Over to the left. It's run loose here. There's the header! Cleared without complication. Eustachio. David! David! Nesiri. Amrabat. Out to the left it goes. Eustachio. David. Davis. And that's aimed into the middle. Hakimi gets rid without sophistication. And it's Buchanan. That has found him in acres of space. He's having a shot! Amrabat getting this one clear. Lovely feet. Can he deliver? Eustachio. Ben Seguir now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well timed, excellent interception. Nadir is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Aguirre driven forward. Davis. Brahim Diaz. And now the breakaway. Nesiri making good progress on the right-hand side. Played into the middle. That's going to go a long way. And that's been won straight back. And it's Amrabat. He is just caressing the ball. It's a loose ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Davis. Oh, it's come loose. Plenty waiting in the middle. In it comes. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, goes for a shot! He can get that clear. Hakimi gets good distance on it. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And a chance! That's really well cleared. Hakimi. And it's Nadir. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. David. David! Oh, good stop, it had to be.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Aim forwards. Buchanan. Buchanan in acres of space out wide. Buchanan. Shoots! Danger averted for now. Eustachio played out towards the right wing. Chance to play it in, and it's hoisted clear. Nadir, Ben Seguir, and it's Hakimi. Amrabat, and here's En-Nesyri. That's good play. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That has been cut short. Aguirre. Mazraoui. Nadir. Nadir, gently done. Amrabat. Nadir. And that has been cleared. Now it's Brahim Diaz. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. And they've got a throw. The muscular approach does pay off here. Eustachio. Oh, good spread. Buchanan looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Larin. Aim forwards. Succumbs to the pressure, pinged towards the front line. Buchanan going full tilt down the right-hand side. Eustachio. Davis looking to add to his goal. Eustachio. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Larin. Out to the right. He whips in across. And that has been knocked clear. Oh, good spread. Now it's Buchanan. Gets his head on it! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Davis with the short one. David! No way through, so back it comes. And it's Eustachio. Moved on forwards. Now it's En-Nesyri. And they can counter here. Ben Seguir. Ben Seguir. Ben Seguir's cross. Well read. And the danger is averted. Unahi played out to the left flank. And here's En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri! That's a half-decent try.
En-Nesyri is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Larin. Cross goes in there. Tries to get it clear. Amrabat. En-Nesyri looking for a runner. Johnston. Buchanan is onto it in a flash. Now it's Larin. Great defending, strong and determined. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's En-Nesyri. Amrabat. And here's Brahim Diaz. Real chance! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
And it's played forward. And it's Buchanan. Larin. Nadir. Nadir forwards and with intent. En-Nesyri. Unahi shifted upfield. Oh, red, nice interception. Davis. Nadir does really well to win the ball there. And that is a little undercooked. Eustachio. That's really well manoeuvred. Johnston. Buchanan. Looking to break at pace. Unahi tries a measured ball. It's come to nothing. Davis. Done delicately. And the keeper has it. Out to the left it goes. That's very neat. And it's Nadir. Amrabat. Mazraoui. And here's Brahim Diaz. Delivered with swing. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. So who's he picking out? And the shot! And it's played forward. Thinks one through. Defending of the desperate variety. Buchanan. Now here's the delivery. Mazraoui. Hakimi. Aim forwards. The pass has gone astray. Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. Over to the left. Oh, sweet feet. Now it's David. Spread out to the left. Davis. And that has been cleared. Nadir, gently done. Oh, that's neat. Brahim Diaz. Buchanan. Johnston. Eustachio played out to the left flank. Now it's David. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now that's well seen too. Larin. Buchanan. What a throw in. Unahi. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And here's Brahim Diaz. And it's made its way to him. En-Nesyri. Time to deliver. Mazraoui puts them all in. Morocco have got it back and they'll have another go. David. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Nadir. Eustachio, and it's played forward. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Picks it up out wide. And it's Eustachio. And that's a dangerous ball. And he's there to get it away. Played out to the right. Unahi. And here's En-Nesyri. Shot, surely! Now it's David. Now it's David. David! It's a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
David demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Buchanan. Larin. And Larin! That's really well manoeuvred. Nadir. Now it's Brahim Diaz. And it's Mazraoui. Mazraoui. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good... And he shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Davis. And he goes cross-field. Nadir. Moved on forwards. Ben Seguir. Very nicely done. Great defending, strong and determined. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. And it's Diaz. David. Eustachio. Chance for a shot! It's in! Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
I'll tell you, Peter, more went into that than you think. He had to anticipate the cross, get in the right position, and then time the volley.
And he's done it. It's a goal. Thanks to number 17.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And here's Brahim Diaz. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Brahim Diaz. Davis. Eustachio. Cleared away. Davis goes short. Only partially clear. Buchanan.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Johnston. And that's played in low. Morocco can make their change now with a break in play.
Can we please make some noise for our substitutes?
Out to the left it goes. Oh, nice touch. David. Eustachio. Davis. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Referee has just said play on. Now it's En-Nesyri. And it's Diaz. Out to the right. Mazraoui. Wins the duel this time. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. En-Nesyri played out towards the right wing. He's got away, looks across and plays it in. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And here's Adley. Adley. Oh, that was no routine save.
Adley really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's hoisted clear. Danger averted for now. And that's a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Yeah, he's fouled him there. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Tries a shot! Well, it was a decent attempt in the end.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Eustachio. Johnston. Buchanan. Larin providing an outlet on that flank. Lovely bit of skill. Buchanan. Buchanan carries the ball down the right. Larin delivers. He can get that clear. And it's Davis. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Brahim Diaz, and Nasiri. Oh, this is a great position. And the shot! Gonna skim the post.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Eustachio. And it's played forward. And here's En-Nesyri. Davis. Aim forwards. Buchanan. Larin. Buchanan. Aim forwards. Aimed in towards the centre. Mazraoui attempts a clearance. Adli. And the counter is on. And there's green grass ahead of him. Calmly anticipates. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. And it's Buchanan. Hakimi cuts it out. Amrabat. Mazraoui. Mazraoui forwards and with intent. And here's En-Nesyri. Adli. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. Tries to get it clear. Ben Seguir. Oh, look at the space here. Ben Seguir. Ben Seguir opts. Can he finish? Same again, same outcome. Davis. And it's Davis. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Davis. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Buchanan. Johnston. And it's Buchanan. Buchanan's cross. Unahi. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's En-Nesyri. Mazraoui. That's really well manoeuvred. Adli. En-Nesyri. Now it's Adli! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Cleared away. Aguirre, gently done. Clears it away. Unahi. Oh, good ball, and the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Crossed into the middle. Cleared away. Short changes him with that pass. Hakimi forwards and with intent. Aim forwards. Now then, the ball's come loose. Moved on forwards. And it's Buchanan. Larin caresses it through. Mazraoui can get it clear. Davis. Bruno, long ball by the goalkeeper. Now it's David. He's through, now is he in? He's free, he has got space. Mazraoui did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's En-Nesyri.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Johnston. Buchanan. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Adli. Now it's En-Nesyri. Adli. Oh, played right into his path. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Buchanan. Played towards the other side. Adli. Unahi. And here's Brahim Diaz. Ben-Sekir. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Buchanan. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That is a brilliant interception. That's a nicely shaped ball. So face to face with the keeper, and Larin! And that is quite wonderful! A finish right from the top draw. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly loved him.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Johnston. Buchanan. Buchanan shifted upfield. Larin. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Davis. Oh, that's nice. Ball driven towards the far post. Quality ball. En-Nesyri chasing after it. He can run onto that. Just the goalkeeper. Shot at goal! He scores! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
He's done it. It's a goal, thanks to... After 51 minutes is... number 10, Brahim.
So is this the start of a comeback? And here's Adley. En-Nesyri might be shapes to shoot! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Clears it away. And it's Adley. Brahim Diaz. Defending of the desperate variety. That's tidy. Now it's Adley. Hangs in across. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he's heaved it away. Amrabat. Davis producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Eustachio. Davis. Buchanan. Larin. He is just caressing the ball. Big chance, corner. They've played it short. And it's going to be another corner. And it's been taken short. That's been well dealt with. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Aguirre, he's played it long. Johnston.
Eustachio.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Buchanan.
Eustachio.
Looks to the other side. Adley wins the duel this time. David! And it's Davis. Nice control. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now that's well seen too.
Eustachio.
Johnston. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Larine. Buchanan. Johnston. And here's the chance to counter. Looking here to chip it through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Adley, gently done. Struck first time! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Morocco are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
David. Oh, such a clever touch. Davis. Hit into the middle. There's the shot! And that was very necessary. Johnston. And it's Buchanan. That is lovely. There are a few waiting for it. Can he find the finish? Davis.
Eustachio.
Brahim Diaz. Moved on forwards. Brahim Diaz is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Davis. Played back to the goalkeeper. Aim forwards. Davis.
Eustachio.
David. Buchanan. Cross in, looks like a good one. Buchanan. Larin. En-Nesyri, now he's off and running. Buchanan. Buchanan, gently done. Bruno gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Buchanan. Johnston. Oh, that's really good play on the right, he's driving forward. Over to the left. And he cuts out the supply. Johnston. It's a good run down the right. Hoisted in. And he's cut it out. Adley, gently done. Do have a chance to counter here. Ben Seguir. Eustachio did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Morocco.
It's pretty clear that the defence have decided that the greatest threat to them at the moment, Peter, are people trying to just run at them.
Run at them, and I suppose beyond them, Jim.
Yeah, particularly late runners into the box. That's what you don't want. They're very dangerous to any defence.
Amrabat. And it's played forward. And it's Diaz. Brahim Diaz. Oh, it's played into a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Canada, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Larin, oh, good spread. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Amrabat. Now, what about a counter-attack? Adley, and here's Brahim Diaz. Great work on the overlap. And here's Brahim Diaz. Adley. Ben Seguir! Just off target.
Ben Seguir certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Davis knocks it out wide. Spread out to the left, aimed in towards the centre. Amrabat. Adley. Ednesiri. Adley. Ben Seguir. Unahi. Brahim Diaz. Mazraoui. Adley. And here's En-Nesyri. Adley! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Davis. Eustachio forwards and with intent. And that's really